it already popping this up? Okay. Give me just a moment, we're replying to someone. Okay. I think some of the events of Yuna and Orsco made her singing so dramatic and epic. Bro, Yuna's singing was so good. So amazing. It's such a shame for the voice actor for it though. Because she had some really good music and singing talent. Oh yeah, I need to go to the that floor. I need to go implement that. She did the JP version of the Frozen songs, really? Ironwood Blossom, that's from the Divine Beast up in the desert area from the first paid DLC, Forget Me Not. Check something else. Okay, so 81st floor from H&M Fallen Tree. Oh, you're right there. Cool. Is the multiplayer for AOT good? I haven't done too much for it before. It can be cleared faster for sure, but I know they got like a bunch of other modes, like modes where you can play as a Titan. There's modes where you can be like in separate teams, and both teams can compete to see who gets the most Titan kills. I never did those though. Heard you had to evolve some swords up to 20 times to make them legendary. Up in this game? Actually, I don't even remember if I even got a drop from him. I didn't even check. Okay, no, I didn't. I need to equip the drop rate anyway. I mean, like this sword right here, Rarity 5, Saint Blade Ragnarok, you don't get this from like any kind of crafting or anything. There are swords that you can craft that can have high rarities though, like for example, there's one that I don't have though. It's called Variable V Vice, which is one of the best. And there's this one as well, Rarity 6. You gotta dump a bunch of materials into it to increase like the rarity range it can go to. And then once you get it to where it's like where it can make a Rarity 6, there's 2 Rarity 6 weapons. So for one hand, you can either get this Astro Legion or Variable V Vice. So once you get it to where you can craft a Rarity 6 and you craft one, it's going to be either 2. Plus whatever kind of extra additions you put up into it as well. And then whatever stones you put in for stats will kind of affect it too. Okay, so that's there. Didn't get anything either. But yeah, that's how like the crafting in this is. Didn't even equip my drop rates. Yeah, like, I don't I don't like Nightmare Rain too much up in AL, cause like the jumping part of it and everything, and the hits definitely got nerfed, cause that is 16 hits right there for this game. They've changed parameters, they've changed like hits, like from this game to HR into HL, there's been some change in some ways to either skill hits or to their parameters. Like I think, let me see, where is it? I think Sonic Leap. Sonic Leap is at least better in this game because it has agility instead of AL being vitality. One sword skill I hate that they changed was in Hollow Realization Snake Bite. That was an AoE for one hand, but in AL it's not. Alright, see you later, Super. I hope it doesn't either. Nothing again. Hey, there we go. Alright. So, got that. Yep, so attack, defense. This thing barely has anything. So let's see, what was next on the implementation for that? Theatrical gloves, max HP down, accuracy up. 78th floor, so I could get that. Inflict specified damage total against an enemy. Easy. You know, I've never like watched Star Wars. I've seen some of it, like the kid parts, like as a kid, but I never watched Star Wars. I know the character though, you're mentioning. I was never into Star Wars like that, but I will say my favorite character that I ever saw was General Grievous. So let's see. Okay, so the Paladin is there. Asajj Ventress. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Is that like a character or like a show? So now floor 78, H&M Devil Strider. That sounds like it would be a spider. So from Clone Wars? Let me look it up and see. I might have seen her before. I don't know if I've ever seen her before. From whenever I saw like the show as a kid. So Demon Strider, I think. Wasn't there like crabs over here somewhere? Check this place over here. Yeah, literally Lost Song and Hollow Realization and AW versus SEO. And Hollow Realization, you can get it for one hand and rapier. And like Lost Song and AW though, it's only on Yuki and Asuna. Also, technically in this game as well, in Hollow Fragment, Yuki does use it in your fight against her. And then whenever you use her on your team, she can have a chance at using it. But like, as for you using it, no. Not in this one. But Lost Song, Hollow Realization, and AW versus SAO, yeah, you can. That's what I mostly see people always kind of complain about with the SAO games, is playing as Kirito. I mean, to be fair, you're making your own character. You're just still going to be called Kirito. I kind of never understand that, but it's alright if you feel that way. I'm guessing you mean more like you can't play as like the other characters, like select them like you can in Lost Song. Trying to hide from me. And nothing, so... Crag Canopy, okay. Crag Canopy, and then this, where does this go? Wisdom's Hovel, okay. Cool, I can just teleport right there. Okay, yeah, so you meant it like that. I can understand that, you know, not being able to play as like the other characters if you want to. That I can understand. Because for me, I don't mind either way. Like, even up in like Lost Song and AW Versus, I typically will play Kirito. And if I main another character, it's either like Asuna or Rain. Because Rain is exactly Kirito, but at least she has no SS. And then Asuna mostly because I actually do like playing a support character up in Lost Song and AW. It's kind of fun. That's good, Ricardo. Nice. Okay, so nothing. One thing about this game though, like I found so funny and outrageous in the beginning of the game was like these, like the shops are so overpriced. Like for example, like this, these are garbage and they're almost a mil a piece. Like the katana right here is definitely a mil, but like they're way too overpriced. Yeah, I've played it. AW versus SAO. When you get XT Steel Edge, yeah, you'll want to put it, you'll want to swap it. You'll want to swap your Skyrim out for the XT Steel Edge. And then once you get like another one, then you're gonna end up wanting to like replace your alloy sword. Because alloy swords, they can go quite a bit, but Steel Edge would be better because Dex built in on it. And it has like a lot of attack and can go with a lot of strength. Okay, gauntlets, nice. Like Exo versus SAO though, like it was okay to me. The one thing I wish is like they added more magic and stuff, cause the one thing that was even good out of that game was like the combat system change. Wind sword, such a nice item to have. Because the solo chain, yeah, it can. It definitely can. It's been a long time though since I've used a combat, like the combat skill to where you can solo chain. It's been a long time since I've used that. I remember back when Extreme Raids came out, I was mostly using it to like get my super arts back fast. And to also just, you know, trigger chain until I could get into another super art. I think that's when I stopped using that skill, was way back when Extreme Raids were still like really new. So let's see, Scimitar performs specified number of sword skills, so 500. Oh, easy, easy. Easy, 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 easy. So let's see. Okay, okay, 500 sword skills, right? Alright. Let me teleport there. So let's see. Could go right here. That's what I'm doing. See, you at least know that's what I'm doing. Okay, so where, there it is. I think I got to get, do I have to, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, so, okay. It would be better if I go in multiplayer and then just go to like that kobold mission or whatever, so they can at least survive if I hit them. But I can just do this. Yeah, Hollow Area can be brutal if you're like starting as a new player, like really new. It's so good though, because the gears in it are so like they're way better than Aincrad. Like the best thing in Aincrad is probably just that sword that Liz makes you. And then especially if you take an AI with you, you gotta make sure they don't die. That's one thing I liked that they did in this game, was like, your life matters, but also your AIs. Like it's really a death game. It can be annoying at times though. Rip, didn't want to do that. Not work. I would have to really do it 500 sword skills. No, the black screen again. Rip. I'm wondering if it's because like, because I think each time it's done that, I think it's like been a lot of stuff going on screen. It could be that as well. Like there's just a bunch of stuff on screen that it's just like my internet isn't like really keeping up with it much and can't like do anything. That might be a reason, but it also might just be a reason that my internet has like no upload speed, so. Dang, that's a rip. Let's see, how long was this one? Like 34 minutes? Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna just end this one, and maybe later I'll try again. So either later I'll try again, or maybe tomorrow I'll try. Yeah, definitely a get to hit my screen, for sure. But I'll probably see you guys if like later, if I decide to do another one, or probably tomorrow.